Good morning, Yankee fans. I'm sure everybody's doing very well this morning, and I'm sure everybody had a good night's sleep. Wow, I don't even know where to begin with that wonderful game. That was such a great game. But before that, good morning to everyone, and it's a half and half day here in New York City. Probably going to have a little bit of rain, but hopefully it won't be bothering anybody or the Yankees in Tampa as they keep on moving and trucking along. We had predicted a little bit of a nice run here, and they are not disappointing. So before we get into the game and before we bring in our co-host, I just want to go over a couple of quick things. So first of all, today is a busy and big day for NY Yankee Mania. After this show, there's a little rest, and then at 12:35, we are doing the live play-by-play game of the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays, as it has implications for the Yankees, of course. Then right after that game, another lull, maybe have some lunch or something, and we go on live at 7:30 with the Yankee full game. The Yankees against Tampa Bay with special guests commentating Jason Michaels tonight. So we are full tonight. Jason is really looking forward to coming on, and it is going to be a happening. Get your questions ready and all, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like button. We have a lot of things coming on, and we're gonna start hitting it off. Oh, before anything, remember what I mentioned yesterday, November 11th. We're gonna have a really, really special type of show. We're going to salute our troops and our heroes, and looking forward to that. The time we will bring you as soon as we can. But trust me when I tell you, we're going to have guests, we're going to have panel. It's going to be a happening. So really looking forward to that. Again, if anybody has any ideas, anybody they want to salute that day, by all means, let us know at Joe Yankees. You know how to get in touch with us. Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com, Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com. So that is going to be a real happening. We do have a lot of things going on, everyone. And that's also courtesy of NR Sports, Nitin, of course. And Nitin has been kind enough to step in this morning, being the fact that our co-host is going to be on all day. So he's got a few things to go before he gets started at 12:30. But what better guy to come on with me as a co-host than Nitin from NR Sports? How you doing, Nitin? Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Let's go Yankees. What's up, Joe? What's up, everyone in the chat? What a win. That's how you post a win. Yeah, Aaron Boone was even surprised in his post-game press conference that they hit 9 home runs. He didn't know that they hit 9 home runs.
Analytics can't predict that.
Yeah, but I got my grapefruit juice here. I got my Yogi shirt on. Everything's good. So let's go.
You are ready for a big day, huh?
Yep.
You know what? Before we dissect this Yankee game, in case anybody went to sleep a little bit early or whatever, I just want to give you all the final scores. The Cubs 6-4 over the Brewers. They actually lost the game. The Blue Jays beat the Pirates 7-3. The Cardinals beat the Marlins 7-4. The Tigers 1-0 over Houston, final in 10. The Mets all over the Nationals 8-1. The Phillies beat the Mariners 6-4. The Orioles beat the Red Sox, final in 11, 4-3. The Atlanta Braves came back on the White Sox and beat them 11-10. As we all know, the Yankees won 13-3. The Athletics 6-3 over the Twins. The Royals 5-2 over Texas. The Cubs then beat the Brewers 4-1 last night again. The Dodgers beat the Rockies 11-4. No surprise there. The Reds 6, the Angels 4. The Diamondbacks came back and they beat the Guardians last night 6-5. and that was another big win for the Yankees. So, where do we stand, folks, at this point? Our wild card as it stands, the Yankees, believe it or not, are the first wild card by one game. By one game, guys.
Yep.
It's Yankees, Red Sox, Mariners, and Royals have overtaken the Guardians. And what did I say a couple of days ago? Just a little breathing room. And now it's time the Yankees are taking advantage and they're moving. They're looking like a team, but we're going to get into that right now. Nathan, your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on Rodon first off, and then we'll talk about the fantastic hitting last night. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Rodon he did really good. He came up clutch, 6 innings, 5 strikeouts. Yeah, he was a little off in the beginning, but he was able to control it, get his command back, and he looked great rest of the game. So he gave us 6 quality innings, which is good, and the offense helped him out obviously with those runs. But all in all, Rodon's start was great, and that's how you win games for the Yankees. So everything looked great last night. So a lot of positives and 9 home runs, a couple of them with multiple home run games. So it was great to see as a team. It was a great quality team win. And shout out to Jose Calabero for coming up big against his former team. So
yeah. That was awesome. Really, the whole team, they all played really, really well. And they're going to have to find a spot for Jose, Nathan. This kid can play. They have him for about for 5 years, really, and this is awesome. They even brought in Rosario last night, and boom, he got a hit. It was a great win. It was a character win. They look like they're together. They look like they're gelling at the right time. I don't want to get too overly excited. I want this weekend to finish. Come and go, and then we can have a big show, guys.
Against the Red Sox.
Yeah. Let's see exactly where we are. I know some people don't believe in the Red Sox, but they're still a damn good team, and they run and they run and they run. And that is the key. So the Yankees need to keep them off the base, and the Yankees need to take the lead. That's the most important.
And it's at Fenway Park, right? This series?
No, it's at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, Yankee Stadium. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's here. It's definitely here. I want to say good morning to T-Row, JT. How you guys doing, FJ? How you doing?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How's it, Richard? How you doing? And of course, the email, the usual suspects is Bob Rizzo, John Ferrazzo, Anna, Teresa. How are you guys all doing? And I'm sure there's a lot in the 40% of you that listen to the show all the time and you don't subscribe. Is it about time? Come on, guys. I feel like a broken record. I'm going to press a button and I'm just going to say it. Every day it goes more. Just 1 minute. That's all it takes, 1 minute. Come to NY Yankee Mania. Press the subscribe button, the like button. That's it. And you can do whatever you want. You'll get all of our notifications. You don't have to guess what we're doing. Cold Italian Pizza, good morning. How you doing? Buongiorno. Wasn't expecting that home run barrage last night. Great win. Oh, yeah. Then let's see what Richard. Good morning, everybody. I told you, Joe, the Yanks are going to go 40-0 so far, and I'm there. Richard, let's not get crazy now. But that is very, it's encouraging. It's really encouraging. As JT says, what a game. What a game. Yes. No question about it, guys. They were going on all cylinders last night. And if I'm not mistaken, Nathan, they said that when you combine all the home runs, the Yankees hit the ball 3,588 feet long last night. That was that was really, really amazing. And kudos to Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, what do you got to say about this guy? I mean, he's been through hell and back as a New York Yankee, and he has just endured everything with a smile, positive. Don't settle for just a playoff ring. And how what can't you say about Giancarlo Stanton?
Yeah, I mean, like he's always coming up clutch for the Yankees over the years, and even the postseason. But he doesn't have a ring yet to show for it. But he has have had a great Yankees career. He's gonna he's doing he always puts up good numbers in the regular season and postseason. So hopefully this year, hopefully soon, we can get a ring for him because he deserves it. He's a gamer. He loves to play the game of baseball. Um, he's a good teammate, and no matter what, when he comes back from injuries, he still produces, man. And look what he's doing now. He has what 10, like 12 home 11 13 I think 13 home runs now.
Yeah,
Uh,
13.
yeah, so yeah, this guy's been killing it. So I'm hoping if they, I mean, like we're not going too ahead of ourselves because we still have to see this and see what we're made of against the Red Sox. And if we do end up making the postseason, watch out because Stanton obviously puts up great postseason numbers. So
Yeah, no question about it. JT says, "I pray this is this momentum we need to carry us to October."
yeah,
Oh yeah, and I wouldn't worry so much about overtaking the Jays. If that's going to come, let it come. I'm not going to be picky and say, "Oh my God, we got to get to first."
right now we just have to focus on one game at a time. Focus
Right.
on this game today, and then after that, focus on Boston. That's it.
Yeah. Once told you guys you're as bad as you're not as bad as you lose. You're not as good as you win. The last win last night, the Yankees looked unbeatable. It was a home run derby. The cream comes to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. But my fear is what's going to happen tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was a last ditch homer by Jose last night, and I want that to continue. That is our ultimate goal. So I don't want to get. I mean, I love the game. I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We've got a tough road tonight and a very tough road. Thank God we're in New York. We're at Yankee Stadium the weekend, and let's really see what we're made of. And if people think the Red Sox are a pushover, think again, guys. They're not. They might have lost a few games in a row, here and there, but they're going to be a tough cookie opponent. Trust me. With that in mind, we do have the Master of Information. He is ready to join us. Let's bring Jonathan up.
What's up, Jonathan? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Were your eyes going crazy with all these home runs?
Yeah.
I'm happy they just got the game in. I'm disappointed it was a 2-hour delay because it cost me some sleep. But
yeah, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Oh, what are your thoughts on guys? Do you trust Rondon? In a big spot now and in the playoffs. How do you guys feel about that? First of all, before we talk about anything else.
Yeah, I think Rodon can be a big game pitcher. I think he just needs to trust his stuff and pitch with confidence, and he'll be fine.
Okay, how about you, Nathan?
I agree. I think he can be a clutch pitcher in the postseason, and he's a gamer he's a dog on the mound. He never gives up. He wants to go in there and fight. So I think he could be a good postseason pitcher for us this year in the playoffs. So
yeah, no, I totally agree. Now if we could straighten out Max Fried, that's another thing.
Yeah,
that's a big thing because now I'm really concerned. The last few starts has been off, and it could be from the blister in his hand. So
I
hopefully I don't know hopefully they can situate it.
What I would have done, I would have put him on the 10-day IL at the beginning just to rest him, get him out, rest for 10 days, and bring him back.
Yeah.
Well, Ken from The Ugly Truth seems to feel that what's happening right now is because Matt Blake is working with him to throw a different way.
Yeah.
To avoid the blister. This is what's happening
Well,
at this
then,
point.
if that is the case, then that's probably what's creating a bigger problem than it solves.
Yeah. Cold Italian Pizza, good morning and welcome to the stream. Stanton has 443 career homers. That's incredible considering how much time he's missed playing due to injuries. Yep, kudos to you, Cold Italian Pizza. You couldn't have said it any better. Stanton is a gamer, and you got to want him on your team.
Yeah.
And he's got to be a nightmare for the opponents. He has to be. Speaking of nightmares, though, Jose has got to be a nightmare for Tampa Bay. Oh my God! You know the way he played, the way he hit. He just he said he's got a lot of things under his wrap that's going to be coming out. So I think this is one of them. And now the question remains, and I already have one from Jeff. Do you think now they will give Anthony Volpe some rest time and trust Jose at shortstop?
They should. Anthony Volpe needs a day off here and there, just like anybody else. I think he's played too much, and it gets to his head.
Now, gets to his head being what, a big shot or tired?
No, being overwhelmed. He makes mental errors. Sometimes, sometimes when you have a bad day in the office, you just need another day, like the weekend, to just cool off, go for a long walk. I don't know, play with your dog, do something to mentally relax you.
Nitin, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I think they should have done. I agree with Jonathan. They should have put him on the IL, give him a few starts off, rest days, and let them get better from there. But they didn't. They didn't do it, so they put him right back in the mound. So I think that's the issue. It could be the the blister thing again. So I agree. I think they could have. They needed to rest him, in my opinion.
Well, Nathan, also another thing I was looking at right now. The Yankees are connected to Wandy Astrogen, I believe.
Who's Wandy? Oh, okay.
Wandy Astrogen is the top shortstop on the international market in January.
Here we go again. Another shortstop.
Another shortstop.
Yeah.
I mean, do the Yankees understand there's like 8 other positions in the game?
The idea of signing shortstops, at least in their mind,
look. I think
more versatile, and so they can change positions more easily than someone who was first baseman or an outfielder.
Here's another.
John, I didn't realize you were talking about Volpe. I was talking about Max Fried.
Okay. No, guys, it's the grapefruit juice. It's too strong for him. So he's got to have something, mild, like a tequila or something.
You can always put tequila in the grapefruit juice.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he did, because he's smiling ear to ear. He's laughing coming out of his beard. I mean, I don't understand, but it's okay. We love him anyway. Guys, another thing to look out for, and I hate to say this, but Ben Rice may not play today only because of the fact he was nicked up all last night. That poor guy.
I'm saying Aaron Boone needs to keep him in the lineup, man. This guy is
Aaron Boone. Boone doesn't make those decisions, though. That's the problem. I do miss the days when managers can have more freedom about the lineup. These days, managers have no freedom to do anything except being in the dugout during a game and yelling at the umpire when it needs to be. That's all a manager does.
Well, that's one of the things that everybody's got to tune in tonight to Jason Michaels, because he's going to tell the truth.
Well, what is Ultra Cowboy doing?
Hit the like button if Jonathan, what?
Ultra Cowboy likes you, man. Jonathan, you make a great impression. I'm telling you.
I don't know what I think he's had too much tequila. Maybe
Grog says I am so over the manager and Volpe. Come on, we're gonna have a little bit of fun.
If they do end up signing that shortstop for from the international, that means I mean they have what 6-7 shortstop, and now if they get him it'd be 8 or 9. But that's crazy. I don't know, like that means if they might consider trading Volpe. I don't know.
I honestly don't see Volpe as a long term on this team. I do not see Volpe long term on this team.
Yeah,
that's my. I know they're giving Volpe every opportunity to play, but Volpe long term is not a Yankee.
Yeah.
I think his defense is questionable. At times he's great, and at times he makes mental lags. So if they can find someone better who can hit 270, I'm not even asking for a 300 hitter. I'm asking for a 270 hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, Lou, we have Calabaro is under control for 4 years. So
yes, 4 or 5 even. He's really controlled. So we're definitely not going to lose him. My fear is we got to do everything to convince Bellinger to come back.
I think he'll come back.
Yeah, I think he made statements when the Yankee team was really down and out, and you have tendencies, but I'm really hoping that he looks like he's enjoying himself again.
Yeah,
I think Bellinger will look for somewhere between a $25 and $30 million per year contract.
Yeah, Lou, Caballero can be your stopgap shortstop for a while if they decide to get rid of Volpe. Jose can step right in there, and he's a good defender too, so he can play him anywhere. And that's the reason why they got him, because he can play multiple positions and speed, and he brings a different element to the game.
Yeah, and so Caesar's saying I can see Volpe moving over to second base. And welcome to the stream, Caesar. So are you saying you want to move on from Chas Jr.? Caesar, let us know about that. I'll tell you the truth. I don't really like the way he pivots on the double play. Do you ever notice he's always off balance?
Oh, Volpe?
Yeah, no. Chas.
Chas. Okay.
He's always off balance. He's not straight up, and like his foot is just planted on the ground. He never takes that step to jump a little bit and throw the ball so he could get an accurate throw. So he's just so one-dimensional, that's a problem. That's the defense. I think Volpe would be a pretty good second baseman. How do you guys feel about that? I like Volpe to go over the second.
I mean, they can try that out if they don't trade him, but we gotta see what they do. I don't know how he would transition to second base though. I just don't know.
I don't. I think that's a possibility, but long term, I think the Yankees just have better options. We'll have better options. There will be someone in the minor leagues. You don't go heavy on shortstops, and they did in this draft. They had drafted 5 shortstops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure one of them will turn out better than Volpe.
Let me. I want to ask you guys something. Let me get your thoughts on yesterday's when Aaron Judge was not. He was kind of upset yesterday what Boone said about him. Do you guys see that?
I didn't.
Yeah, but he kind of backtracked on it now.
I didn't hear what he said.
Something.
He said, I believe he said, how does Boone know how I'm going to be throwing? He hasn't seen me in a couple of weeks throwing out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's just talking without thinking, just like always.
Oh my God.
Ultra brings up Cowboy had a real thing for me today.
No, Ultra says, what about Roderick Arias?
I think Roderick Arias is a trade
bait or trade candidate.
Yeah, I think I have a feeling they gave up on him after last year.
So an early indication, guys, in your opinion, what do you think the Yankee outfield will be next year? If you had to take a guess,
If I had to take a guess, probably Judge. I mean, likely guess as wish guess or
no. What do you think is going to be the end result? Is what I'm asking.
I'm guessing it's going to be Judge, Bellinger, and Dominguez.
Ooh. So you think
But I could see Jones there if they trade Dominguez or don't re-sign
Bellinger?
Ballinger. But the other thing I could see is Judge, Dominguez, and Jones with Bellinger playing first.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Lou, I don't think they're going to go after Kyle Tucker.
They're not going after Tucker.
They're going to cost too much.
He's actually being benched.
Yeah.
I think he's one for I don't know 38 or something like that. They're benching him a couple of days.
Here's my prediction for the outfield. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Judge. They're going to trade Dominguez, in my opinion. All right, so Judge, Jones, and then they're going to put. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go out with the limb. I'm going to go say they're going to re-sign Grisham on a short-term deal. Trade Dominguez. And your outfield will be Grisham, Judge, Belly, and then I'm gonna say that they call up TJ Rumfield, and that's your first baseman.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
If they want to save money, yeah, they might do that.
Yeah. They have to look. The Yankees always complain for the last couple of years about money. All of it. If you want to save money, you have to play your prospects and call them up.
And that's what Ken said. Ken even said that that's an easy solution with TJ Rumfield coming up and trade. And then we can trade Dominguez and then leave Bailey in the outfield.
Do you see an option for Rumfield to get called up this year?
I can see that happen. Yeah,
because the call up is in 12 days, I believe.
Yeah, so you can, and plus you want to give Goldschmidt more of a rest, right? So
yeah, in my opinion. Next year, when the rosters in December or November, when the rosters are free agents, you're going to have Goldschmidt gone, and you're going to have Rumfield replace him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to happen.
That's the easiest, cheapest solution that the Yankees can do.
Yeah, it's easy and it's cheap because you have Rumfield at the minimum salary.
Would it surprise you guys if Goldschmidt became a coach?
I wouldn't be surprised if he retires after this year.
I don't know.
It could retire, but I think he would probably want to play with.
Or I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to St. Louis for one more run.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm definitely, Caesar's saying Dominguez is a career DH, guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the reason. I think. No. Rumfield is young. He's not Goldschmidt.
Rumfield is what, 23 now?
Yeah, he's our prospect. One of our prospects.
Are you sure he's only 23? I thought he was a little older than that.
I'm checking right now, but he's not Goldschmidt age though.
I don't know how old. I don't know.
He's been there a little while.
Maybe 20. Maybe a little older.
He is 25. He's 25 years old.
25.
Okay, that's still not bad. I mean, that's the way Aaron Judge, not Aaron Judge. What do you call Spencer Jones is? Starting next year, he's going to be 25. So it's a perfect time. He could give us like 8 to 10 years. I mean, obviously, if he stays healthy. But I'm not gonna be as quick as you're saying with Paul G. I mean, they may just offer him a backup role.
Yeah.
If he'll take the money, maybe with incentives or whatever.
So this year, can I tell you TJ Rumfield's stats this year so far?
Go ahead.
Now
he's batting 308. He's batting 308 with 15 home runs and 82 RBIs.
Not bad at all, and he's a good defender.
A 393 on base percentage.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I've watched games. I mean, I definitely have seen what he can do. I'm just very surprised. Sometimes the Yankees, they have these prospects down there. that good potential, but they never ever bring them up, and either they get released or traded. So
and that's the problem with the Yankees. I think they have a singular mindset who they think of a prospect, and this is the last thing I'll say before I leave. They like a prospect so much that they try to do everything to help that prospect come up, and they ignore everybody else.
yeah, no, I'm just I'm a little taken. Nitin, can you look this up?
Mm-hmm.
Lou Piniella, FJ says Lou Piniella was 29 as a rookie with the Royals. That doesn't sound right because he came to the Yankees in '74.
Oh, wait,
you can't tell. I seriously doubt because he played till what 80. I think he was with the Yankees at 85.
he was. So Lou Piniella is 21 years old. When he made his wait. Are you talking about when he's debut or rookie? Or,
As a rookie with the Royals.
okay, hold on. He made his debut with the Baltimore Orioles in 1964.
He was 20 years old.
Yeah, 21 years old.
And then he didn't. He came up for one game, and then after that, he didn't come up for 4 years.
Yeah, he started with the Orioles, and then he went to the Indians, Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Royals.
Yeah.
How old was he what year was he with the Royals? That
Okay.
He was 25 years old in 1969.
25.
Okay, so
His first full season, his rookie season, 25.
okay, cool.
And
Well,
he won the Rookie of the Year.
awesome. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, because I didn't realize that we had Piniella that old.
Oh, see you. All right, Jonathan. See you.
Jonathan, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, or maybe later with our play-by-plays. Yeah, that surprised me. I didn't even realize it. So when he was with the Yankees in the championship years, he was already like 34, 35 years old. I never realized that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of crazy because he retired, I believe, in 80. I don't know if it was 85 or 83. One or the other. Joe was at Woodstock with Lou Piniella, was a rookie. Gee, thanks. Man, oh man, Cowboy, you're really into it today. I mean, I know the Cowboys right now are stinky, but you don't have to take it out on me. I'm a Cowboy fan. Bellinger be back if they pay him. Yeah, well, of course. We're really hoping so. I mean, to lose him to the Mets, I'd be a little annoyed now. Enough is enough. How many? The Yankees aren't the only team that you could get players from. It just seems like they just pick and pick and pick from the Yankee crop.
Breaking news. Yeah.
Breaking news. Nitin is actually sitting down. No, that is breaking news. But guys, today, like I said, at 12:30, Evan and Ken and myself will be calling play-by-play on the Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jay game. And then later on at 7:30, we're going to have Evan, Jason Michaels, former outfielder for the Philadelphia Phillies mostly, and myself, and hopefully Nitin will come and join and say hello and be with us. And
my team and I booked Michaels for the show. So.
Yep, yeah, they sure did, and we will. He's got some great insight, and look for a couple of things on NY Yankee Mania that I'm hoping to post for him sometime today, and that should be a lot of fun. So you're going to sit back and do your shopping, do whatever you need to do, because you got a long day here on NY Yankee Mania and many more to come, guys. Yep. We're going to be doing all the other games. As long as we can see it, we can watch it, we can feel it, we will do it. Anything important to the New York Yankees and anything you like to see, let us know. Let us know for sure. Let's see. Caesar says, I'm hearing a lot of noise about the kid named Dylan Lewis in the minor leagues.
Dylan Lewis?
Dylan Lewis with the Yankees, or that name doesn't sound. That doesn't sound. Jazz has a real strong arm, way stronger than Volpe. Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't have a strong arm. I just don't like the way he pivots. He's not a good pivoter, and that's why a lot of times we don't pull that double play.
So he's with the Yankees. He's with right now. He's with let's see what's the minor league team. He's with Hudson Valley.
Oh, okay.
His numbers are 247 average with 20 home runs and 74 RBIs and 23 stolen bases.
Wow. Not too shabby. How old is he? He must be like 20, 21, 19.
Let's see. He was born in 2023.
Oh my God.
Sorry. 2000.
23. He's 2 years old.
Sorry.
What is in that grapefruit?
All right, 2003. He was born. 2003. So he's like.
Now you're talking there, amigo.
Probably he's like 23 years old, right? 23 now or
22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if he was 2, I mean, the Yankees really must know something. Gee. Bypasses everything, including diapers. I mean, I love it. Oh, you're never going to hear the end of that one, Nathan. When this guy comes up, we're going to interview him. I'm going to say, do you know back in 2025 on August 20th, Nathan said you were 2 years old. Oh, is that funny? Oh my God. Another one in Nathan's scrapbook. Love it. Absolutely love it. Nathan, by the way, what's going on with your dad and the run?
We're in the photos in the finals. Yesterday was the last day of voting, so we were just finding out the results.
Okay. Are there a lot of people?
Yeah. Not a lot of people, like decent amount, I think.
Oh, cool. Wow, that's good. That's good. So today is Trenton Thunder Day for you?
Yep.
Okay, that's great. I'm sure they really appreciate that. Your team is always there and reporting and all of that, and it's great reporting. It's great for them, and kudos to you that to try to make the time to go out there and.
Yeah.
What about the practices for football? When do you go back there? Your football practices with the Jets and the Giants.
Oh, training camp is preseason's now starting.
Right.
I think our next stop will be probably. I think we one more preseason game and then before the regular season. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up fast and
I
furious.
think we're going to be there for Giants and Jets. We're going to make some appearances again.
That's great. Richard says Volpe is not a quality shortstop. His batting average is anemic. He strikes out excessive, and his defense is suspect. Is there anything that you like about Volpe? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot in one sentence. But not bad for having all the RBIs he's got and the home runs. And, listen, whether you like him or not, he has contributed sometimes and sometimes in the clutch. So it can't be all down, Debbie Downer for him.
Maybe my team and I can try and get Dylan Lewis on the show. Let's see.
Dylan, yeah. But the problem is I don't have a pacifier to give him. That's the problem. Lou says he sells jerseys to young women. Well, the girls love him. There's no question about that on Volpe.
Yeah. Home
runs, I agree, but the overall game is not there. Well, apparently the Yankees see something in him, Richard. Whatever, whether you like it or not, he's not going anywhere, at least for now. I mean, I can't speak for the offseason, but I don't think so. I mean, he's made a niche here. I think Aaron Judge really likes him a lot. Garrett Cole likes him a lot. And these are Yankee voices. And whether we like it or not, Volpe, I believe, has a spot here. At least right now. I mean, we can't tell the future, but when you have a kid that's 22, 23 years old and already has 3 years under his belt, and he's played pretty decent and he's not bad in the playoffs, they're just not going to give him away. No, I know you didn't say he was going to be gone this year. I'm just saying how we feel about him.
What's up, Itchy Nuts?
Who's that?
Itchy Nuts. What's up?
Oh, Itchy. How you doing? Every season, Yankees pushed against luxury tax, and you think they're trading a cheap young player like Dominguez with control. They might. They might. I mean, I don't want to see Dominguez get traded. I want to give him an honest 1 year look. Remember what happened with Miguel Andujar? I mean, he had that one great year. Then he got hurt. He had, 53 doubles?
Yeah.
Then he got hurt, and we had to get Gio Urshela, and he never got his niche back. He was in left field. He wasn't that great. He's always been a good right-handed hitter, so they didn't have a lot of time with him. So they're going to be a little careful with Dominguez. They're just not going to give him away. Ken, good morning. How you doing, big guy?
What's up, Ken?
Ken's got a big day calling 2 games today. One at 12:30 with Evan, right here on NY Yankee Mania, and then he's got the Yankees and Tampa Bay tomorrow. Well, actually tomorrow he is off.
Oh, he's got bowling today, I think.
Yeah, he's got bowling. I just remembered. I forgot today's Wednesday. That's just as bad as the guy's 2 years old.
Are you sure you're not drinking grapefruit juice too?
No, I got my water. I had my coffee early this morning because I slept really well last night. Miguel is slamming with the A's. Yes, he is, Grog. He is. But I like that, listen, our bench right now has gotten so much better. So much better. I mean, it's night and day. We know, Ken. I almost forgot it was Wednesday. These days goes by fast, especially when you're retired. You don't know if you're coming or going. So I used to know every day, immediately. But that's the beauty of retiring, man, and especially a little bit earlier. I love it. I don't remember. Sometimes I don't remember the days, but we do move on. But Ken, we are looking forward to having you here with doing the play-by-play with Evan. I'm sure you enjoyed calling all those bombs last night. I'm sure you loved that game last night, and you killed it because the excitement was there. You were able to do all your noise bops. You were, the strikeouts. Everything was there for you.
Yep. So
I, glad because you've been through some clunkers with very, very bad Yankee play, and you deserve to have a good, solid, fun game to call, even though it was a 2-hour window, and all of that. So kudos to you, Ken, and we are looking forward to you at 12:30.
Everyone, please subscribe, to Ken's channel. The Ugly Truth. He does a great job calling the play-by-play games, and also subscribe and like to Joe's NY Mania show, and then our Job in the Mouse show. Please subscribe to that show, and also subscribe to my Nathan Sports show too. So, and also we are live again on tonight with Job in the Mouse show. We are live again tonight at 7:30.
Yeah, it's back to back there. Now, is that it for the week, or do they, or are you put back to back? Ken says it's time for some Lavazza coffee. Well, gee, thanks, Ken. I do nothing but give you good prompts, and what do you do? Oh, Joe needs coffee.
It's time for a grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit, yeah. Don't give this guy. I don't know what's in it when he thinks that a future Yankee is only 2 years old. 2 years old, and he wants. He's not even in diapers. Well, maybe diapers, some Pampers. We're never gonna let Nathan live that down. No. We're gonna have fun with that.
Ken said the home run siren was going nuts last night.
Yeah, it must have been. It must have been a lot of fun. I mean, I'm sure your audience really liked it, and so that's good. Oh, Ken. So when I went Betty by, I didn't realize that the Guardians lost that game last night. That was great. That was a nice surprise. I didn't think that was happening.
What?
The way that game was going. So the Guardians, little by little, we're making some hay. So technically, even if we weren't on the top spot of the wild card, now we're 5 games ahead of the Guardians. So as I remember, I kept saying, we need that breathing room. We need that breathing room. Now the next breathing room is to get the Red Sox out of our hair and the Mariners out of our hair. That's the next one. So you got to win another 4 or 5 in a row. Let's go to 9 in a row. If Milwaukee can do it, the Yankees can do it. And so we're really, really looking forward to that. So we'll see. Switching gears a little bit, Nathan, on football. I was looking. I don't see, and let's forget about if I'm a Cowboy fan or not. I don't see any positive vibes. I mean, I could be wrong, but what are they doing? I mean, this team could be awful.
They're not looking. They're not looking too good in the preseason. That's for sure. Sometimes I think their offense is a little too flat. They're not executing on plays. Their defense is doing good, but they're giving up. They gave up 31 points in back-to-back preseason games. I know it's only preseason, but there's some kind of concern going into the regular season. And I like Shoddy as a head coach. I think he's going to be a good head coach. We have the right coaching staff. They just had to put it together. And I'm kind of worried about Joe Milton, the backup quarterback. He hasn't put up any positive drives, but they're gonna start him in the final preseason game. So they want to see more they want to see more out of him, out of what do you call it? Joe Milton, and see what he can do as a backup quarterback. And there's some talk that the Cowboys can go outside of the organization to find another quarterback. And I've been hearing. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I don't think this will happen. But I've been hearing that the Cowboys have been linked to Shedeur Sanders again. So I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm just saying I'm hearing reports that they're linked to the. But they're always looking to improve the team. And so far in these first 2 preseason games, I'm kind of a little concerned. But it's only preseason. Hopefully they can bounce back in the 3rd preseason game, because I feel like the Cowboys have a talented team. The problem is they don't know how to put it together. But there's something different about this team, though, with Shoddy as a head coach. He brings like a college atmosphere to this team.
Okay, fair enough. Who's impressed you, and who do you think is going to make a big run at the Super Bowl so far? Your early prediction.
Talk about the Cowboys team, or
no, your early prediction of any team right now. Who do you see making a charge to the Super Bowl right now? Do you think it would be Pittsburgh? Who is it? The same culprits, Kansas City? Do you think Kansas City's going to charge to the Super Bowl? Who do you think? All right. Yeah.
Man, that's a tough question. I think Kansas City. I got to put Kansas City always on top there. Even the Philadelphia Eagles, Chiefs. I'm going to say the Giants, if they stay healthy. I think they could have a good year. Pittsburgh can have a good year too, with Rodgers at the quarterback. They stay healthy. He has to stay healthy. I'm going to put Detroit up there too. I think one surprise team, maybe that could make a noise. I'm going to say Chicago Bears. I think they have an exciting coach in Ben Johnson, who came from Detroit. He's a heck of a coach. He's an offensive genius. What's it called? And then, so those teams so far, I think they have impressed me. And even the Jets, I'll put in there if they can stay healthy. And also one more team I'll put, probably, I'm going to say the Rams. I think Rams can surprise a lot of people also.
Okay. Well, Richard says the problem is the Cowboys have a quarterback that that will not be honest with that he's overrated, mediocre at best. He hasn't looked like a superstar quarterback since he's been there. Yeah, he's had some spurts, but then boom, right down the old chute. I mean, it's like it's really incredible. It really, really is. But yeah, there will be football talk here, guys. Hockey talk.
And, my team and I can get some football players on the show too. When the
Yeah,
season.
we're looking forward to that 100%. And we'll do the round robin on Sundays. And guys, if you want to, you guys are in a fantasy football leagues. If you like to talk about that, we'll make a little time for that too. Anything you guys enjoy during the off season of the New York Yankees. You let us know what you like to hear, like what you like to do.
They're not going to. Micah Parsons is still with the Cowboys. They're not going to trade him. I think they're going to end up getting a contract done.
I do too. Without a doubt. I mean, listen, they still, like you said, they still have a good team. And the thing with the Jets, like you said, they start out like gangbusters. They start out, everything is good, everything, and then right away they might win a game and then lose 6, 7, 8 in a row, and that's it. And then you don't hear from the Jets the rest of the year, and that's a big problem. I mean,
and by the way, the Colts named their starting quarterback, and it's going to be Daniel Jones for Indianapolis Week 1.
Oh wow, okay.
They announced it yesterday.
Well, let's see how that goes.
And also, Joe Flacco will be starting for the Cleveland Browns too, Week 1. Joe Flacco.
Well, that guy still surfaces every which way. he's again, he's like the wind. He just keeps flying around. Going back to let's see. All right, but the Jets are like the Miami Dolphins. They are cursed. The Dolphins are cursed with the undefeated team. The Jets are cursed because of Joe Namath.
What?
A lot of people believe that. And I don't envy you to say that because it's kind of true. Getting back to the Yankees, she says Stanton 12 for his last 24 with 5 home runs, 7 walks. If my math is right, that kudos to you, Itchy, and kudos to Giancarlo Stanton because he is he's really played a vital part of the Yankees, coming back to their winning ways. What do you got there?
Shador Sanders.
Oh my God. No, it's let's go Cowboys, not Giants, not here. Yuck. Nah, just kidding, guys.
How about them Cowboys? Let's go. Have you started watching the Netflix documentary yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to. Definitely going to. I heard it's really well. There's 2 documentaries. I want to see the one that they're doing with WWE, and I want to see the one. I want to see that, and they're doing something about the Yankees soon.
You see the cheerleader one. Cheerleader.
Yeah. There's a lot, but very little time to do things because I gotta sleep. Everybody thinks I don't sleep, but I gotta try to sleep here, guys. I need it.
I don't sleep.
Yeah, you forget about it. I don't even know why you bought it. Why, if you have a bedroom set, because you're never there. That's for sure. But no, like I said, these are long days. Everyone, you're trying to build. You're trying to build a podcast, a show. You're getting guests. You're trying to, please everybody as you possibly can. And believe it or not, it takes a lot of time and effort. It really, really does. Richard has another comment on the Cowboys. Another problem with the Cowboys, Jerry Jones won't let his coaches coach.
Yeah, that's a problem.
He tries to run the team from the luxury box.
Yeah. See, I told you. That's right. The reason why. That's why they hired Schottenheimer because Jerry Jones knows he can control Shoddy.
Right. Richard's saying I'm not saying he's not a great owner. He wants a winner, but he interferes too much.
I agree. He needs to stay. He needs to stay. The only way the Cowboys will have success if he stays back or steps. He's not going to step down anytime soon. But The only I hate to say this, but the only time he's gonna until he pass. I hate to say this, but
I know.
but I here's the thing with him. I don't get me wrong. He's a great owner. He's respected by a lot of peers. I have respect for him too. But he needs there's a certain thing he needs to he needs to realize that he needs to let the coaches coach. This is not he cannot be interfere he cannot interfere. Um, he thinks he can still control the coaches, but that's the thing. The Cowboys haven't had success in a long time since '95. Um, so that's why no other coach want to coach that team because of Jerry Jones. That's why he keeps hiring these. Like for example, Mike McCarthy, that was a safe hire, and then before that was Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett experience was crazy, and then
Oh,
but now going back to Shoddy, I like Shoddy though. I think Shoddy brings a different energy to the team. He's young.
yeah, but if he's able to coach,
I know that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see Week 1 against Philadelphia if he can coach. That's a big game off the gate, off the bat. That's gonna be a fun game to watch against the Super Bowl champions, Eagles and Cowboys. Week 1, you can't get better than that. Anything better than that. So, I think we're gonna find out what he can do. I mean, in preseason, it's too hard to tell right now, but they're struggling. But like I said, I think Shoddy brings he's young. He brings like the college atmosphere. Everybody's saying he's bringing that college atmosphere to training camp. All the players like it. They love playing for him. Even Dak Prescott loves him because when Shoddy was a coordinator, when Mike McCarthy was head coach, he was teaching Dak Prescott. He was helping. He was talking with Dak Prescott on the sideline when they had the iPad thing. So
right?
Dak is used to him. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But I'm hoping they can turn this around soon. And I like what they did in the offseason, making multiple. We never see the Cowboys make multiple moves, and they made like tons of moves this offseason, which is good to see. And then getting George Pickens from Pittsburgh was a big move too. I think that would help out Dak. And I can't wait for the season. I'm looking forward to seeing Shoddy coach his first game officially against Philadelphia Week 1.
What are we? 3 weeks away? 2 weeks
Yeah,
away?
big him September. I think. Yeah, 3 weeks. September 5th or 6th is the first game of the season, and I can't wait. And like I said, football off season is short, and they don't have time. So, I I think the Cowboys' schedule is kind of tough, but this is a good test, Joe. Right off the bat against Philly, man. Division game, and then Mike Shoddy as a first-time head coach, so it's gonna be good to see. And whoever doesn't know about Shoddy, his father was Marty Schottenheimer, the late Marty. So,
Right.
So he was a legendary coach with Kansas City, and he comes from a great coaching tree. So don't if I was a Cowboy fan, don't get too mad. I think it's a good hire for us, in my opinion.
Grog, sorry about that. You don't enjoy the Cowboy talk, but we'll go
Oh,
right
sorry.
back to the Yankees
Yeah, we're
now.
playing football. Okay. Sorry. Let's go back to
It's just a little taste of other things that we're going to be doing here. So apologize if you don't like that, Grog. But
Pick the gamer. What's
yeah,
up, bro?
let's go to game. Something clicked with this Yankee team. I don't know how they turn things on, but they need to keep doing it, and we'll push the division. World Series back on. Well, that's really being optimistic. Obviously, we've still got a lot of work to do, and I want to see how they do against the Red Sox. That is going to be a key for me, and that's how we're going to know.
Yeah,
That's how we're really, really going to know what the Yankees are really made of.
I agree, Joe. I think this 4-game series, I would like to see a sweep, but if we can take 3 out of the 4, that would be huge.
Well, I would like to see it. I really do. Caesar thinks, I believe Stanton won't be starting tonight. He may not. He may not. They may go for the lefty.
I think if they do that, I think they put Ben Rice at DH, and then Wells at catcher.
Probably.
Wait, no, sorry, never mind. Sorry, Judge DH. Wait, Judge is still DH, right? Yeah.
Judge is the DH.
So I guess they give Stanton a day a pitch hit opportunity, I guess.
So your bench could be could consist of like Rosario, Stanton, and Paul G. if you
Yeah.
put Ben Rice at first base.
I know
Not
DH.
a, not
Sorry,
a
first
bad
base.
bench.
Oh, first base. Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad bench at all. So, but it's all coming together a little at a time. I mean, look, I mean, even their record, what were they? What, 5 games over 500 one time?
And now we're 68 and 57.
Yeah, and now little by little. Remember, you always get to the 15 game and the 20 game and the 25, and that's how you build it up. And right now, like I said, the Yankees have to play one game at a time. What, all of that. I mean, it's not a desperate state that, oh my God, this inning we don't do good, we're not getting in the playoffs, because now they built a little breathing room one way or the other. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And I don't think the Yanks are going to go in. They may not win 30 in a row or anything, but I think the bad play is out of their system. I mean, obviously, they're going to lose a few games here and there, but the bad play, I believe, is out of their system. So, but there's a lot. And the one thing that our channel is bringing is not only you're going to be hearing, some Yankee play, and then a lot of Yankee play on Ken the Ugly Truth's channel, but you're going to hear play from the teams that the Yankees need to beat out. And today is one of them with the Pirates playing the Toronto Blue Jays. Right now, that pitching matchup favors definitely the Blue Jays, but it's a funny game. So, Marshall Brown, how you doing? Welcome back. Good morning to you. How's it going? How you feeling? Are you a little bit more confident?
Hey, Marshall Brown, what's up? There's our security guard.
The Yankee team lost their focus. It's a long season, but they see the end of the rainbow right now, and I think they will win the division. Well, my number one is to get in the playoffs. I don't care. If they get first place, beautiful. But if they don't, I'm not going to fret about it. If the first wild card is almost as good, so it's fine with me. And so they don't rest as much. But the one good thing is that they stay fresh. They have the bullpen for it. They have some starting pitching for it, and more people are coming back. And that's a big thing. Hey, SS is back. How you doing? After the whole media exchange with Aaron Boone, and then Judge was asked about the same comments, Judge went full late 70s David Benner. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. You're right. You're right.
Sunil, what's up, Sunil? Good morning.
But he did backtrack on it, Judge. So he doesn't want to make hayway right now with this manager. If you win the division, don't you get the home field advantage, and the Yankees much better record at home. Yeah, no, I know, Richard, but the year that the Yankees had, it's so unpredictable. Are they ever going to do anything the right way? It doesn't matter. As long as you get in there, anything's possible. Yeah. Anything. So it doesn't, remember last year they couldn't win a lick at home. And this year they're doing better, and they were great on the road last year. This year, but they're starting to show signs that they are a complete team. I don't want to rock the boat. I just want to go game by game. I don't mean inning by inning, but game by game. They get past tonight. That's another check mark off the schedule. Then we're down to 39, 38 games left, and we're coming to the home stretch. So. And there's a lot going on, in the world of baseball. I mean, there's the talk about realignment, which I don't like. I think it's ridiculous. To me, the only way I think it's going to work, Nitin, they have to stay away from Yankees, Mets, Dodgers, Angels, and all of that during the season. They do not play each other. They have to wait to the World Series. You want to make the alignment, you have to adjust everything else. I mean, what the All-Star game will mean a little something more, a little prestige, and also, you want the unknown. You want to know. You don't want to see the the Mets 19 times, and then let's say you see them in the World Series. I mean, it doesn't make sense. So I don't want to play local. Back you're going to play like the regular season. Get rid of, in my opinion, interleague play. Gone. The wonderful world of the unknown is great, like it used to be. Yankees never played the Dodgers during the season back in the 70s, the 80s, whatever. I mean, it's ridiculous. Then there's no American League. There's no National League. There's a league. So you got to leave something for the imagination. So if they're going to do that, then they have to give in a little bit. But to me, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It's too much in one division, and everything can come out of the American League East, and all baseball screwed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of baseball be screwed. The National League East, what will there be? The Phillies? That'll be about it.
Imagine the division with the Phillies, Red Sox, Mets, and Yankees.
Richard said there is nothing like baseball in New York City in September, and Joe's baked ziti.
But imagine a division with the Yankees, Red Sox, Mets, and Yankees.
Right. Yeah.
Phillies.
Yeah, that would be a good round robin. But I still say no more interleague play. You want to change? No interleague play. That's the deal. That's what the Players Association should agree to. Because, come on, they're changing everything. The baseball is going to be nothing like our childhood, Nathan. It's going to be completely different.
Yep.
It's totally crazy. So, so remember, folks, we got a big day here on NY Yankee Mania. We're gearing up for our 12:30 play-by-play with Ken and Evan and myself with the Pirates and the Blue Jays. And then as soon as that game's over, we'll go have some lunch or something, and then we come back and do the Yankee game against Tampa. Hopefully, there's no more rain delay, and we can have it going. After that, we'll have a little roundtable discussion on a post-game show. So with that in mind, I know we're a little over an hour in the stream. I think it'd be great to take a little break until 12:30, and we go forward with a very, very big day. So please please subscribe, as all these play-by-plays are going to be coming near you almost every day or every other day. Whatever's big for the New York Yankees, other than the Yankees playing that game, you're going to hear from us. And, of course, let us know if there's a particular game that you would like for us to call. So please do that, and we appreciate that. Nitin, some final thoughts before we end this and get ready for a huge day here.
Let's go Yankees. Big win yesterday. Hopefully we can continue today against Rasmus. And hopefully Cam can put up a good start. And let's go. Can't wait.
Great. Well, yours is, and you believe, obviously you believe the Yankees are going to win.
Yep.
Well, so do I. But we'll get a little bit more into that a little bit later on, as far as, predictions and all. So 12:30 sharp, guys. We will be back at NY Yankee Mania with the play-by-play call of the game. So, and thanks to Ken and Evan, Ken from The Ugly Truth. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button on Ken the Ugly Truth show, and also, of course, our show, on Nitin's show, on Jabber in the Mouth. All important to all of us. We're all one. We are all one. So thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. God bless America. Let's go, Yankees. Stay healthy, everyone. Have a nice breakfast. Go do what you need to do, and we'll see you at 12:30. Take care, everyone. Good day. See you in a little while. Take care. Nitin, have a great day.
See you guys.